Watch your back, it's a Skelattack. Got no eyes, go click clack. Only got bones, it's a Skelattack. Go watch it out, it's a Skelattack. Burn out. Hey everyone, Kimchica here with another first impression. This is one of a demo that crossed my inbox, I don't know, about a month ago, and I finally got the chance to play it, and I'm so happy that I did. Skelattack by indie studio Ukuza will be released January 19th, 2018, so in just a few weeks, and if this demo is any indication, this will be an incredibly fun and responsive platformer to try when it's released in the new year. The cartoony and lively art style makes me feel like this could be the untold story of a skeleton from Behemoth's game Castle Crashers, another indie title I highly recommend, especially with the adorable sidekick bat named Ember who follows you around. Skelattack's demo has a story premise that flips the perspective of the typical dungeon adventure. You're a skeleton who's out to defend your dungeon from adventurers who keep coming in and wrecking the place. The demo alluded to a treasure held deeper within that adventurers are out to get. More than the usual gems and gold, so it seems like there'll be a bit more than meets the eye once the full game is released. Even in this approximately half-hour demo, the world and its inhabitants will immediately draw you in. I loved that the NPCs are either other skeletons or dungeon-like critters, like these green blobs that'll help you by healing health and or magic. Not all dungeon inhabitants are friendly though, and of course, dungeon traps do not discriminate who they snag. Controls are simple to pick up and responsive. Skelattack can be played with a keyboard and mouse, but I found the controller to be much more natural for me to enjoy the game, particularly with the way jumping works. Running and jumping from wall to wall feels very natural once you get a couple of rounds of practice, and the level design makes for some fun jumping and platforming. If you fall, there are enough checkpoints, so death never sets you back too far. You just fall to a heap and teleport back to life. Turns out not having muscles is okay for this skelly. Sound design and soundtrack are also on point. You can hear the dungeon obstacles and adventures from a distance, especially with headphones on, and my favorite sound was actually the crumble of the bones when I died, which stunk because that was also the sound I hoped to hear the least. Your bat friend is here to help you avoid crumbling to death, and not only does he say funny little quips whenever you press B, but it'll also provide assistance based on the scroll you select for it. Have it provide healing support, extra firepower, or a boost to your jumping prowess. I love that Ember not only helped in the form of magic, but had very adorable things to say. This bat's a sidekick who's actually endearing and pleasant to have around. Now, the bat can only hold one magic scroll at a time. The bat's claws are tiny, I suppose, so you have to pick wisely. Finally, coins are the currency of the game. Dying causes a coin to drop at the point of death, so you can try to recollect it at your own risk, and as you defeat adventurers and work your way through the dungeon, you'll collect coins to purchase different scrolls and upgrades for Ember and your sword. So, pros and cons for this first impression. Honestly, there were so many pros, it's too many to list. We've got great sound, great graphics, I love the controls, I love the premise, and really the major feedback is I just can't wait to see more. Looks like there will be a hub world to work from, so I can't wait to see what more they bring to the table, and not only with the levels, but in terms of variety of weapon options, lore, scrolls, etc. Thanks for watching this first impression. I was truly amazed with Skelattack, had so much fun. I think I've actually played through this demo 3 or 4 times just because I can't get enough of it. And I can't wait till the full game is released in January. So if you'd like to give this a shot, the demo is free on their website. Link is below, it's just skelattack.com. And be sure to drop the devs any feedback and just good vibes your way if you enjoyed the game too. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!